Hello, I am Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to
I don't want to be spotted here.
Assassin's Creed. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yes, that's what this game is called. Last time we continued exploring the island, this island here. The idea today is to continue on with that. No, you're like really low. Interesting. So you can't pull out your bow while holding the shift key, which I guess makes sense because shift is meant to be climbing and like it hasn't been, you know, an actual run key for several games by now. But still. But yeah, once we do this, we're gonna just turn around and head towards that point there. So obviously the main thing we are kind of missing is wood. Yeah. Wood just seems really hard to...
If you're looking for the farmer, you just missed him. Check the road headed east.
Interesting. Interesting. The dude who's after me is over there. Okay, up into here, the artist of me and point, go around, then see if we can actually... Yeah, that'd be a really hard area to be in. No, we could... I do want to see... I really do want to give... Oh! Oh, that's where we need to go next anyway. So we are probably going to head down this way. But I really do want to give, you a chance. Like, I doubt I would be able to take you on. But it'll also be a great way to see, will it just launch me up? Like, will it launch me up by one? You know, was one person above me gets taken down? Or will I, get above their position because, you know, they are... would be, if I'm better than them, then logically I'll be better than everyone below them as well.
What kind of elixir uses ingredients like this?
Oh yeah, and we got
God
the other
bless
thing
you,
needed.
Icarus.
Ooh, it's a camp of some kind. On the top of a mountain. So my issue, with 30k, the Mark 6 armor it looks a lot smoother than Mark there. Like it's a really smooth looking armor. The issue I have is the bird helms. They like, I understand why they exist.
I need to stay hidden.
But regardless, they do kind of look somewhat goofy. Like, some legions, yeah, I can understand why it makes sense. For them to have it, while others it's a... like, is it really necessary type thing? Like, for example, my main legion is kind of the Death Guard currently. I'm kind of collecting 3 armies. Death Guard, White Scars, and I am starting a Solar Auxiliary army very, very soon. I mean, obviously the plan will be to paint this stuff up, take videos, and show you guys.
Thank you, Icarus.
Just in the hope that you guys, you know, want to have a look and see. But regardless, the point is, so for my Death Guard, I don't want. I'm probably not going to use too much Mark 6 stuff overall, mainly because of the helmets thing. And also, Mark 3 in general kind of does look better on the them anyway. And I say that, well, so it not only is it cheaper to go for Mark 3 because of my personal preference in relation to Mark 6, but okay, what untracked target?
Such a noble
Oh.
creature. The gods themselves would be envious of this hunt.
Yeah, we'll go down and check it out. But anyway, so yeah, yeah, I just really don't like the beak helms. Sure, I could suck it up, however, the Death Guard specific Mark 6 helm looks a lot better anyway. In my opinion, of course. Like, if you have your own opinion, I'm not gonna go and say it's wrong. Oh, depending on what the opinion is, but...
It'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
But yeah, I'm probably going to be going for the most part, Mark 3, but...
Stay away from here!
Like, Mark 6 will be occasional, depending on the purpose, but because obviously they did have some. But my main focus will be Mark 3. Yeah, I mean, once I like do the 4 20-man tactical squads I'm planning on in Mark 6, I'm probably gonna be having more of a focus on Mark 3 in general. The exception maybe being characters, because like if they have a well, Mark 3, 4, maybe 5 that a giant deer? Do you have golden hooves and antlers? Basically, keep out of its range for a little bit so I can get some heals in. But yeah, I've planned out a roughly 3,000 point list, which the eventual plan for it will be to fit into an allied detachment. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna need to go talk to you. There's two different people I need to talk to. Let's just get out of this area quickly so I can fast travel. Cool.
Beast Slayer, I'm glad to see you. Hafni, I didn't think you would be. The path I set you on is fraught with danger. You could have been killed, or given up. No danger could have kept me from seeing you again. Maybe you're getting ahead of yourself. Maybe. The Hind of Kirnea's pelt. I remember being awestruck when I caught a glimpse of her through the trees long ago. It was an honor to hunt such a noble beast. For all the suffering and death I've seen, when you see something as magnificent as this, words escape me. Artemis was right to bring you to me. A warrior's heart beats within your chest, yet it is tempered by kindness. I'll return when I have more pelts.
Okay, now let's go quickly pop on down here to go chat to this person for their quest. It goes what up that way. Yeah.
Mystios, you're back! And not a moment too soon.
I got what you asked for.
Who is this of Xesia?
This is the Mystios who's going to reignite our spark, my love.
Oh no! We've been through this. I can't satisfy you anymore. You're going to kill me with your lust.
Nonsense. I'm going to make you an elixir that will give you the vigor of a man a fraction of your age.
God save me. I cannot do this anymore.
Let's do
My
this.
husband is tired. Allow me to satisfy your hunger.
I've never been with a mercenary before. Very well. Let's see what you're made of.
I'm just gonna go with making Aphrodite proud. Okay, it's like at least 24 hours.
Did she have fun?
That should hold her for a few days at least.
Thank you, Mystios. Here, take this as payment. You've more than earned it.
Ooh. Praise Aphrodite. Yes, I know it's generally she generally referred to as Aphrodite or something, but okay. Basically, the way I'm saying it is because the the letters ITE, it's always as an it, not in most words it's as an it. I don't know whether it's, official, the way it's actually said is like IT, like Aphrodite, but that's whenever it is said, I'm always hear it said like that. However, whenever I read it, the way my mind goes is Aphrodite. But I'm not here to, let's face it, later in the game it's gonna say it at some point. That it's almost inevitable. Go, go, go. Oh, if they say so, I hide out. Is there another way in here? No.
Up here, you good dead. Get back here.
cool. A level up, nice. And we have a spare deer tongue. Great. Oh, that is cool. Next level up, we just do more damage at night. Thought I swapped you out for... Oh. I think I died and then, you know... Well, off we go. So yeah, my plan is my eventual plan is to go for an entire great company's worth, which I know it's going to take a long time and a lot of money, but I think it'll be fun, and I should have some, you know, increase in skill that you'd be able to see once I've done like. So pre-Odyssey, we know that they had 95,000 Marines. We know that after Istvan, they went down to about 70,000. So obviously, Tracer seems logical that there'd be about 10,000, like a 10,000 strong traitor force makes sense.
What the? Hey, I see you just die! Have no chance!
Then that leaves about 25,000 divided across 7 companies. Obviously, it wasn't a, you know, just straight up even amount, but
What do you see that way?
Nothing, sir.
Keep searching. They must not escape.
They can't hide, sir.
Any trace? Report.
Nothing at all.
Eyes and ears open. This one is cunning.
Right. Eyes open, sir.
so I'm also gonna do about 4,000, at least the plan at this point, is about 4,000 loyalists to be part of the same grand company. I thought... Sorry, just... Quick look at my abilities. I only have level... No, I do have level 2. It should be about... I know, sorry, I only have level 1 critical assassination. That's why. But yeah, critical assassination and shadow assassin are both going to be nice as well.
Now's our chance. Go! Both you! You're making this too easy. Die!
So yeah, we're gonna head up that way now. Obviously, at the head of this all will be a Praetor. And so forgive me if I'm wrong, but the way that, so obviously the way that the Legion works, it's a 7 grand companies, each has their own captain. And the actual description of the Praetors, it says that they're like leaders and those of great renown. So like leaders of various Space Marine chapters, which it's basically in 30k. That's basically the equivalent. Like that's the a big broad thing, and it's kind of like a which is what I've kind of put the grand companies as. It does also say those who lead various crusade fleets. And obviously in the initial way there's like 4,000, which is said in like the first Horus Heresy book, like actual narrative book, the Horus Rising. It said like there's like 4,000 of them ish, like 4,000 initial things, and then another like 12,000 like about 4,000 primary expedition fleets, then about another 12,000 secondary fleets. So I suppose I could have more Praetors and there'd be like leading various expedition fleets, specific expedition fleets around. But there wouldn't be like a lot of Praetors, that's the thing. Which my initial thought was like, I'd want to do a bunch of, Rite of War, which obviously you need Master of Legion for. The easiest way to be a Praetor is just straight up the Praetors. But then we also had the Centurion with the Centurion with the Legion Delegatus upgrade, which gives them the Master of the Legion trait. Which is probably the way to do it. I mean, ultimately, it'll depend on how I want to do it. But I think, you know, single Praetor being the captain of the entire Great Company, and then the red, obviously we have the specific named ones, but I'm not planning on it being the first Great Company or seventh or second. Though I suppose if I did do the second, like Grulgor dies at like the beginning of the heresy. But yeah, sorry, minor spoilers for the fourth book in the Horus Heresy series, but Grulgor does not survive for long. And I want to do a traitor company, so I could bring Mortarion along at some point if I wanted to. Oh! If I go for the Pilgrim stuff, because the entire set basically makes it so I don't use adrenaline on this, which means I can just stay still and invisible. Okay, that's what I'm probably going to do. The Pilgrim set is probably going to be what I go for, but let's face it, this build is an Assassin's build. I am going for Assassin build, an Assassin's build. Hephaestus' workshop. Ooh, and there's the lead over there. But yeah, so I'm probably going to do... What? So someone's gotten together all the various legion, like the actual way the seventh the 14th Legion was kind of designed, or however it is, you know. I have noticed things incorrect because they did go, oh, they didn't have any chaplains, even though that is incorrect. Like, one of the stories is literally about a chaplain. They did have chaplains in the Death Guard. And one of the kind of captains they assigned is literally just a, ooh, this is an Isu thing. Interesting. Well, sorry, as I was saying, one of the captains they assigned, it's literally... their existence is dictated upon a single card in the Horus Heresy, Legion's trading card game, which obviously that's why I'm a little hesitant to go, ah yes, them. Gonna continue this conversation next time. Goodbye.